So see, my trailer doesn't have a ground wire to the trailer. So the ground is actually the ball. And I haven't had a great ground. Your lights will flicker and stuff. I think I can wire it, try to find a way. I'm going to wire it to the trailer eventually this year. But right now, I need to clean not only the ball, but I'm going to have to clean up in here. I want to get up in here real good with that. And make sure I get a good ground, because right now, it's not a great ground. All right, we're getting ready to pull the boat out. We got some other issues to talk about. All right, so one of the first things I need to do, my strap broke. I've had this boat for 11 years, and this is the third pair of straps that I bought like this. They're like these, that broke. So they're gone. We will replace them with a better boat. I'll leave the link in the description. I've already done a video on these. These are really heavy, supposedly really well made. We're going to give these a try. The easy part about this, is that you press this button and it goes up, and then all you got to do is just ratchet. And once you kind of ratchet, and then you just pull the button down and they come back in. So we're going to replace them. The only problem I have is having these is, where do I want these at? Okay, this is getting redone. For some reason, this was a quick fix while we were out on the road at the end of the season last year. I don't think this is it, but this is a really shitty job. This is getting all redone here. I'm taking this off. I'm going to be taking this off and replacing this. But it's, where do I want to put these at? They have to be low enough that when I bring my boat up, I don't hit it. They're not going to work. They can't work. I don't want them here. They got to be here somewhere. So, and it's got to be up. So it's just where I want to set them at, so we don't hit them. These are the screws that came with it. They're too short because I had to go all the way through. So I had to go get some longer bolts. Take two. All right, so not only do we have to, I want to do the ratchet straps. I need to fix this one side of the lights. I went to put the new marker on last year. The wire was really, really short, and I had a long trip I was going on. It's a 3-hour trip. What I do have is brake lights, and as you can see, I have brake lights and I have blinkers. All right, I don't have running lights back there. I do have running lights here. Running lights from here, and from here to there, the running lights stop. And I think there's a wire there, so I'm going to have to drill over a little bit. There's a hole there, but it's a really little hole. I can barely get my finger in there. The wire is really, really short, even though I got this plugged up. So I got some stuff to figure out, but that wire, I know there's a wire in here, and once I plug it up to this light will work and then run the running lights back. I need to get under the boat with my crawler and look for a leak in my boat. It needs to be cleaned, and then we're going to be putting a thick strip. I don't know if we're going to put a rubber strip, how we're going to do it, if I'm going to screw it in. I don't know if I want to screw it in, but you see, from all the crabbing we do, it's down to the metal. So I'm going to put, my buddy's boat has black strips going down it, come with the boat, so we are going to put our own. We're going to put black strips down here. They do have them. You can drill them in, or you can or they're sticky on. I don't know about the sticky ones. We might try them. They might be a little cheaper. I don't know. We're going to figure that out, but we're going to put black trim down the side of the boat this year. It needs to be cleaned up. It's only been out twice this winter, and you can see that's depending on how cold it is, how much stuff I take with me. But that's the next thing. Hey, so I'm sitting here and I'm editing this video actually, but in the description, I'll put a link to our store shop to where you can actually buy this shirt. This logo I put on some shirts, even a little bit of an Outdoors in Maryland I put on there. So if you're interested, to help the channel, support the channel, that would be awesome. All right, let's get back to the video. All right, so we got it marked right there. That's where we're going to drill. And then we're going to drill a hole and we're going to strap it up. That's it. All right, they're done. That was pretty simple. So underneath my boat, I've looked down this whole line, nothing. But what I did notice is yeah, this is awesome. Chubby guys shouldn't do this. But if you notice, this has come off underneath here. So I got my stapler. And we're gonna 1, 2, okie dokie. But I see some scrapes. I see no cuts, no leaks, no nothing. Woo! Psych a ride. All right. So I've been all over underneath my boat. I cannot find any cracks in any of the seals or any of the welds. I'm sorry. It's welded all on the edges, in the center. I've looked everywhere. I don't see any cracks. I took my time. I didn't rush. I didn't see any kind of cracks or hole in there that would be big enough to do that, bring some water in. Now, it's not sinking, but sometimes it comes in. So my culprit is that from last year. Or it could be actually the plug. When you put the plug in, sometimes, I don't know, it's pretty tight. It ain't coming out. I don't understand how that would leak. Unless I have maybe a leak in my live well or something like that, because water will come in to the bottom of the live well. Maybe there's a leak in there. I'm going to check that. So I'm going to check everywhere. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to go eliminate, just go to each thing, kind of eliminate. I've looked from the edge of the boat to the front of the boat, down the sides of the boat, underneath the keel. I have not seen any kind of cracks. So my next thing is I'm going to completely take off my transducer, clean this all. I'm going to clean this all up and get some clear caulk, because that was kind of a last minute thing that I put that white caulk on there, and they didn't have no clear caulk. They only had white sealant, or whatever it is. But we're going to change it over to clear, and we'll see if that's it. That'll be my next thing. Take everything out, screws out, make sure the screws has got caulk on it, and make sure all the holes are plugged real good. I just can't see that much water coming into that little bit of a spot. But hey, you never know. Great decision. It's going to be a great decision, I believe. All right, you got Better Boat ratchet straps. Better Boat ratchet straps. I will leave the link in the description. It's an affiliate link. Any affiliate link helps the channel out. I really do appreciate it.